Come with me if you want to live. Welcome to 31 Days of Terminator 2. It is day 8, and what are we doing right now? We are on the road, we're driving, we're going to places. Where are we going? Well, I thought it'd be fun to take a little field trip to some of the shooting locations of the film around here in Los Angeles. Now, Los Angeles, being the industry town that it is not exactly bereft of movie locations. I mean, why spend all that money shooting in faraway places if you can manage to shoot the same thing here in your own backyard? Now, a lot of the locations for the film were shot in more northern California, but some of the key locations of the film were in fact shot here. And that's what we're going to be going to see. We're going to go see 3 places, one very close to my home, 2 maybe about 10 or 15 minutes away, and we're going to check them out. And we'll see if we can't get some of the same shots that were made in the film. All right, adventure time, let's go. In 1991, Arnold Schwarzenegger appeared stark naked for the second time as the T-800 in Terminator 2, and then proceeded to really ruin a bunch of bikers' days. I'm standing on that very same plot of land here in Lakeview Terrace, a suburban district of Los Angeles. And as you can see, the area around has gotten, well, quite a bit more developed. It's been 25 years after all. Things change. But if you are around the Lakeview Terrace area and you want to go see the biker bar, well, don't get too ready for a night out. About 3 years after the film ended, it turned into a library. So, yeah. Imagine it this way. If Arnold Schwarzenegger if the Terminator showed up a few years later, he might have walked out to rescue John Connor in a sweater vest. So, car is coming along. I gotta get to the next location. I'll see you there. To the map. One of the places that the film spends a lot of time in is the Pescadero State Asylum for the Criminally Insane. Now, there's not actually an insane asylum. What it is the Phoenix House Academy, which is an academy of sorts. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty generic building. But then again, that's the best sort of location, isn't it? A generic building that can be turned into anything. Let's go on to the next place. So, here we are at the mall where John Connor escaped from. Well, not the mall itself, that's in Santa Monica, and I'm not making that drive today. No, we are at the parking lot part of the mall. It's the Northridge Mall here in Northridge, California, pretty close to my home actually. And you can see there are the grates, the graded bits of it. Let me try to focus on it. There we go. A bit more clearly. So there's the mall, and he would come out of one of those gaps in there, and it's very peculiar to me to be seeing this. And I thought, okay, well maybe this could be really any mall. This could be, any mall in the United States, except for the fact that one of them, I'm going to walk backwards, so I'm pointing away from the wind. Except that we have this public storage company here, also right next to the mall. And that's what really sold me that this was the place. And sure enough, I look it up online. Yep, it is the Northridge Mall. So we got one more place that we're gonna go take a look at, and then that'll be that. All right, folks, last stop. The corner of Havenhurst and Plummer Street. Now, if these names don't ring a bell, that's okay, because this is where the Terminator T-1000's giant semi-truck smashed over a street barrier and landed in a viaduct. So we look over here, we'll see Plummer Street, and then over there, oh, that's actually more convenient, Havenhurst. So, last stop of the day. Gotta wait for the crosswalk too, that's the big issue. Alright, here we go. Now maybe that he was just going, maybe that we're on the wrong side of the intersection here, or maybe not. Hang on. Alright, so. That was a Dodge Challenger, anyways. So here we are. So we can see it'd be kind of hard for the semi-truck to smash through with all these planters in the way. But we do see the same definite bricks and blocks here. Let's see if we can't get into there, get a better view. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the Los Angeles River. What? You mean your rivers aren't, bedded with, you mean your rivers aren't bedded with concrete? That's insane. Who would do that? Anyways, so here we go. We see here a little bit of ducting that Mr. John Connor rode his little mini bike through and goes down that way. And there we go. We'll go to the opposite side of the intersection too. See if we can't see the Plummer sign on the viaduct. I think there was anyways. I think there was a Plumber sign on the viaduct. Oh, cool. We can actually cross right now. Okay. All right, let's go. Unfortunately, under penalty of law, we can't actually go in there. Sad, really. But we can get an angle, maybe, on the sign. And if we zoom in, perhaps. There you go, Plummer Street. So, yeah, seriously, the LA River, it's problematic at the moment. All right, folks, well, that is it. That's day 8 of 31 Days of Terminator. All right, Derek, where the hell have you been? I'm doing stuff like this. What are you doing during all this ordeal? Where's your blog posts and stuff? I hope you're watching the movie, because I am. I gotta wait to cross the street again. Anyways, this is 31 Days of Terminator 2. I'm your one of your happy victims, Victor Frost. And we'll see you next time.